And we are live. Welcome. Good evening. How are you? Welcome to my online studio, where I'm going to be bringing you a 10-minute mini session of yoga today. So normally we do yoga on a Thursday evening at 8 o'clock. And it's a really chilled, super chill session, which is suitable for beginners, but also for anyone that might have done yoga before as well. It's super chilled, it's hatha yoga, but also with a couple of influences from yin in there as well. So we tend to do a good full section of, we do mobility, we'll warm up, and then we'll have a good block of content where we'll be doing yoga poses, yoga asanas. And then for the last sort of 10 or 15 minutes of the class, we have a complete rest and relaxation. So this is where you have a little lie down, and I will take you through a meditation, maybe a guided meditation. Sometimes it might be breathing exercises, or sometimes something a little bit more spiritual perhaps, just to mix it up a little bit. So I'm going to take you through a little taster this evening, about 10 minutes, just of our yoga poses. Anyone can do this, going to be standing up. If you're watching live, write in the comments, let me know. Or if you're watching back later on the replay as well, please write in the comments and let me know how you are and how you get on with the session. And if you're interested in the yoga, drop me a message. But otherwise, just enjoy, okay? So we're going to start standing up. If you just bring yourself, make sure you've got some space around you. And then we're just going to start by drawing the feet together. And draw the legs together as we bring the palms together towards the heart space. And start to draw the legs in and activate the glutes. And just relax your elbows down. And we're just going to start to play with gravity a little bit. So we're just sending the weight back and forth. Through to the toes, the middle of the feet, and then to the heels. Playing with your center line of gravity through the body. And just bringing your awareness really to your balance. So we'll work with a little bit of balance in this session as well today. Rocking back and forth. You can close your eyes on this as well if you like, but it does make it a little bit harder. So otherwise, just keep them open and just focus on something. And then find your center point. Okay, so it might not feel natural because you might normally maybe swing a little bit forwards or back, but see if you can find the middle ground and ground those feet through the earth. Let's take a little tilt now through the neck. Feel that beautiful stretch down to the side of the shoulder, top of the shoulder. And stretch through the side of the neck. Beautiful, changing sides. So really gorgeous, nourishing and mindful movements throughout our yoga practice. And then let's just take a little tilt, and we're going to continue the movement to roll around through the neck. Just ever so carefully. If you're struggling with balance, you can keep your feet apart rather than together. And then reverse the direction. Just notice how that feels for your neck. Bringing that gaze back to neutral. Beautiful. Okay. On an in-breath, we're going to lift the palms up to the sky. And on your out-breath, bringing them back through to the heart space. Keeping that going, just lifting up to the sky. And then bringing it back down. Hi, Tony. Welcome. Just in a little 10-minute session of some yoga. Breathe in, looking up to the sky. And breathe out, looking down to the earth. So you can follow the fingertips with your gaze, and this is just going to start to get the neck moving in the upper spine. And then looking down, little nod of the chin. Activate the core by drawing in the navel. Activate the glutes, just squeezing the buttocks. And as you do this, if you like, you can start to make a little bit of a back bend up to the sky. And bring it back through to the heart space, looking down, rounding through the back the other way. Keep breathing. So not too deep of a back bend, but just enough that you're feeling it. And everybody's different, so we'll feel it in different places. Gorgeous. Fantastic. Let's just go for one more now. Breathing in, rise up to the sky. And breathe out, bringing it back through to the heart space. Let the hands start to drop down towards the feet now. Let the head roll. As we come down into a forward fold, maybe just let the hands come to the shins. Or if you do feel comfortable, let the hands come down towards the feet. Let's just keep a gentle bend in the knees to begin with, so we warm the hamstrings up. Bending the knees, rise up to standing. Inhale, so we're going to piece that together, a little back bend, looking up to the sky. And then exhale, forward fold. Bring the hands down towards the feet. Place that weight evenly through the feet. Big bend and rise up. Let's keep that going. Let's go a couple more times. So really nice to create a little bit of heat, a little bit of yang energy through the body. But also waking up the hamstrings and the spine and the back. Deep breath in. And full breath out as we come down to the earth, or maybe down to the shins, ankles or toes. Bending the knees and rising up to standing. Beautiful. Let's turn the toes out now to 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock. Take your right heel and just cross it over the left foot a little bit. So you're on the ball of that foot. Hands in the heart space. Nice. So here we're just going to be working with tree pose. This is a nice simple beginner's level, keeping the toes down to the earth. If you'd like to, you can bring the sole of the foot and wrap it around the calf, medium level. So throughout my classes, if you've been before, you'll know. And what I like to layer things. So we've got, for example, we've got level 1 or level 2, low or medium, shoulders back. If you want to go for advanced or a little bit higher, you're going to take the foot, pop it on the inside edge of the thigh. And it depends what pants you've got on. Sometimes your foot slides down. It's hard to do and talk as well. Okay, there we go. I can feel my foot starting to slide. Is yours? Maybe because it's a hot day today. And then we've got, maybe you might want your arms out for a little bit of balance. Remember, you can have it wrapped around the calf if you prefer. Or toes to the earth. And release, relax, beautiful. And we'll probably hold that a little bit longer in class and play with that a bit more. But just for the purpose of our mini session today, we're going to change sides and have a go on the other leg. So crossing the left heel over the right foot. And here we've got easy level, toes on the floor. So you want to engage the stomach now, draw in the abs, let the shoulders be back and spot something straight ahead. Option to go a little bit higher. Even have the arms out for balance, perhaps. So there's always options. In fact, even if you want to, you can hold on to like a chair or a wall or something as well. That can be of assistance. Otherwise, you might advance it. Heel goes on the inner thigh. Focus and concentrate. And breathe. Option to float the palms up to the sky. Keep drawing in the abs, ground through that supporting foot. Yeah, actually imagine you are the tree and the arms are the branches and the foot, the roots coming out of the foot into the earth. Open out and release, relax, beautiful. Take the legs apart and just bend your knees. And we're just going to do raggy dog. Just let that head flop. And just enjoy that freedom of movement through your body. Bend the knees and rise through to standing. Gorgeous. Okay, I'm going to work with one more pose today. Let's take the legs a little bit wider, wide leg forward fold. We want to warm those legs a little bit first. Okay, so we're just going to bend into that left leg. Maybe you might put the hand on the thigh or bring the hands to the heart space. Makes it a little bit tougher, a little bit more yogic. And then change inside, so the hips are back a little bit here. We keep the length through the spine. And change, beautiful. Option hands on the bent thigh. And switch. Gorgeous. Okay, so you might not go down as deep as you normally do, but bring your hands to your hips and draw the shoulder blades back as we hinge forwards. Nice. So just start to feel that stretch down the backs of the legs now in the hamstrings. And as you do, just be mindful of what we said at the start of our practice of where is the weight through the feet here? Is it in the heels or is it central? If it's in the heels, bring your weight forward a little bit. You won't fall because your hands will stop you. I promise you won't fall. Your hands will come down. When you feel ready to, let the hands come down towards the earth. Let the crown of the head come down. You can always use a yoga block here maybe to put the hands on. And if you want to go a little bit deeper in the stretch, take the toes a little bit wider and then the heels and then the toes and then the heels. Maybe bending the elbows, maybe not. See how you feel. Every day is different. You can always bring the feet in a little bit closer if you want to feel steadier and a bit more grounded today. As you bring the hands to the hips, press through the feet and come back up to standing. Beautiful. Let's walk those heels back in, feet back in. Take a deep breath in and a full breath out. Gorgeous. Let's just take one more to finish. Deep breath in and full breath out. Beautiful. Hands to the heart space. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me. Just that quick 10-minute mini session of yoga. How did you get on? Oh, Tony, thank you for joining. I hope you enjoyed it. Lovely. And so as I say, we do the yoga on a Thursday night at 8 o'clock. But if you are part of the VIP club, you can get it on demand anytime afterwards, actually. Or you can purchase them on my website now. I'm starting to upload the videos to my website, samanthadavi.com, where you can buy them class individually and you can just do it on demand anytime you fancy it, and you can keep it so you can do it as many times as you like as well. That's always an option too. But I just hope you enjoyed that. Love a little stretch for the backs of the legs and a little bit of a cheeky balance challenge as well. I did. Oh, I miss you too, Tony. Oh, I'm glad that you enjoy the classes, definitely. Actually, I've got a special offer on in August for people who are either current VIPs or past VIPs. So I'll send you a message, Tony, with a special offer if you fancy coming back to do a few classes. All right, everybody, thank you so much. Take care and have a gorgeous evening. Enjoy the sunshine.